add one Washington Nationals player to this current Nationals team to ensure they win a World Series. Who is it?
Gary Carter.
And Max Scherzer, or Bryce Harper, or Juan Soto,
or Trey Turner.
You could add one all-time Atlanta Braves player to the team to ensure they win the World Series. Who is it?
You don't got to do anyone. I mean, they're going to win it next year regardless, in my opinion. But they're missing pitching. Why not give them their best pitcher ever? It's Greg Maddux, right?
I also have Greg Maddux.
I feel like that's the most obvious answer ever.
It is very obvious.
Like, you could go Maddux, you can go Smoltz, you can go Glavine. Like,
yeah.
I don't give a shit. You can go any of those guys.
One of those three. But pitching, again, the lineup is sick. They need a pitcher.
Yeah, but if you had to add a hitter, like, what's even like a hole for them? Andrew Jones, probably?
Chipper Jones?
No, because you got third base. Yeah, but
what do you mean? Yeah.
No, I think Andrew Jones is a better hitter. I go Andrew Jones in the outfield if I
don't mind that. Don't mind that at all.
Yeah, it's not like they got many holes to fill, so it's obviously a pitcher.
Yeah.
All right, just want to go back and forth? I can do Phillies.
Sure.
Like,
yeah.
We'll just rip it like that.
Yeah.
All right, you can add one all-time Philadelphia Philly to this current Phillies roster to ensure they win the World Series. Who is it and why?
It's the best player in probably Phillies history, Mike Schmidt. Add him
at the hot corner.
At the hot corner.
At the hot corner.
The hot corner. He's the best player in franchise history. He's an incredible hitter, an incredible defensive player.
Yeah.
Throw him at that corner.
5-tool.
Almost.
Almost.
4.5 tool.
4-ish.
4-ish tool.
Can't steal bad.
But anyway, you add him to that lineup, it's just even more loaded.
Yeah. Especially if they re-sign Rhys Hoskins.
Yes.
Then it's disgusting.
Yes. Then it's really gross.
So I was thinking about Mike Schmidt, but I had a feeling you would go because you're a big Mike Schmidt guy. So I want to do something different. I went with Ryan Howard because I feel like Rhys Hoskins might leave. You push Bryce back to the outfield this year. His arm's going to be okay.
Yeah.
You put Ryan Howard at first. You got Ryan Howard hitting 50 homers. You got Schwartz hitting 50. You got Bryce hitting 40. You got Trey Turner hitting 30 by stealing $1 million bags. Dude.
Okay.
Holy shit.
That's good.
Mike Schmidt's a great pick, but I think Ryan Howard's probably the number 2.
I like that a lot. Okay. You could add one all-time Miami Marlin player to this current Marlins lineup to ensure they win the World Series. Who is it?
There's not a lot to pick from.
No, it's not
Let's
a lot.
be real.
But keep it buck.
Those Florida Marlins teams had some dogs.
They had some dogs.
They had some dogs.
They had
Miguel Cabrera. Give me prime Miguel Cabrera.
Okay.
That line, they got good pitchers. We know that. We've known the Marlins have good pitching. They are just lacking a couple bats. You put Miguel Cabrera in there with them at first base. You got him, Jakey Bergs. You got Jazz Chisholm. You have some guys to work around there actually in that lineup. It's not bad. I think you have that, and you could win a playoff series with that pitching when you have Miggy's bat, Jakey Bergs.
Yeah, I went a different route. This is very interesting because I was thinking Miguel.
Yeah,
I was thinking R.I.P. Jose Fernandez,
Derek Lee, possibly.
Derek Lee, the D Train,
Juan Pierre.
But I'm going with Ichiro. Yes. You
forgot he was on the Marlins.
He played for the Marlins.
That's good.
Forgot he played for the Marlins.
That's good because they got guys that can already hit bombs, but you want a guy that can just get on base.
Get on base.
Hit 350 for me every year.
Fielder. Give me Ichiro.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking pull, Gio.
Great
That's
pull.
a good pull.
All
right, you know who's next? Your boys.
Yes.
All right. Or let's do a CTA, just like a general. I'll just do a general one after this for all of it. I'll just do a let us know who you would add to this team.
Yeah.
We'll just a general one.
Yeah.
All right. You can add one all-time New York Met to the current team to ensure the Mets win the World Series. Gio, who is it?
Here's the thing. They could use pitching, but you know what they could use better?
What?
A locker room leader.
A locker room guy.
Give me Captain America. Give me David Wright.
Oh.
You need him in that lineup. Prime David Wright.
Fine.
Great fielder. Great hitter. But, again, you need a guy that's going to pull the locker room together. That was the issue. They had an incredible team on paper last year. It all fell apart.
Locker room was just meh.
Locker room was meh.
Yeah.
You have David Wright there. He's figuring things out. He's leading them to victory. I think David Wright would, and then brings the fans, and passionate fans. Everyone loves David Wright.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to get the locker room really going, you bring Lenny Dykstra, Daryl Strawberry, Doc Gooden back.
Yeah, 1986. Oh,
we bring the 86.
It was a good year.
You bring the 86 boys back, something might happen.
It was a fun year.
Very energetic squad.
Oh, yeah,
but I'm not going that way.
A lot of energy.
You said they need hitting. I'm just going to go easy, Tom Seaver.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you have him at the top to really set the tone, and you got Kodai, Quintana, that's actually not a bad 1, 2, 3.
No, it's not.
I mean, the 4, 5 is pretty shit.
But 1, 2, 3.
Silo or McGill, though. Watch that one.
Chill out. Chill out. Okay. You can add one all-time Washington Nationals player to this current Nationals team to ensure they win a World Series, who is it?
Can I add like 7 or 8?
Eight. That the Nationals need a lot of players.
Yeah. If I had to pick one, though, I'm just going to go Gary Carter, Expo.
Oh, you can do the Expos?
I did the Expos route. It's franchise history. No, but Gary Carter's probably the best Expo of all time. All right. Great fielder, can control the pitching staff, call a good game, hits like 300, hit a fucking million hits. So, I think Gary Carter's a good guy. Like if you're adding one guy, you want a guy that can do a bunch of different things and help out a bunch of guys well, and that's having a good catcher that can hit. Sure. It's Gary Carter. Who are you adding?
I have Max Scherzer or Bryce Harper or Juan Soto.
Or
Trey Turner. All guys they had pretty recently. So, they're not there anymore.
Imagine if they kept all those guys.
No,
man, if you have all those guys in the same team, that'd be crazy.
I'll go.
You go win a World Series,
well, maybe. You know what? I'll go Bryce Harper because just
to pick one.
Power again. A guy who's in the field,
leadership, the moxie.
Yeah, just hot dude. You know what? Give me Bryce Harper.
You say just a hot dude.
Yeah, he's a hot dude. You're telling me he's not a hot dude?
No, he's hot. I'm just saying those.
Team needs a hot dude.